Hello, we have another question on the board. You're still on solubility. Let's solve this together. You can attempt this question, right? Try it. Drop your answer in the comment section. Come back and check if your answer is correct. So let's proceed. So we're told that water was added to 120.0 gram of a salt, MCl2, to produce 60.0 cm cube of a saturated solution at 25 degrees Celsius. Its solubility at 25 degrees Celsius is 8.0 mol per dm cube. Calculate the mass of the salt which remained undissolved. Okay, we were told that a total mass of 120 gram was dissolved in water to give a saturated solution that was 60.0 cm cube. Okay, and then we're now asked to calculate the mass of the salt that remained undissolved. That means that the whole of 120 grams not dissolved. And for us to have a saturated solution that has this volume, that means certain amount of the salt in gram dissolved. Okay, so we are going to find that amount that dissolved. After we're done finding that, we'll now proceed to find the mass that remained undissolved. Now let's proceed. We have solution. Let's write out our parameter. Before that, let me divide the board into two. Okay, so the parameters given in the question are total mass of salt, total mass of MCl2 is 120 gram. Then we have the volume of saturated solution. We have it as 60.0 cm cube, which is the same thing as 60 cm cube anyways. And then we have the solubility. Solubility of the salt is 8.0 mol per dm cube. Another data that we have to find that we're making use of to solve this question is molar mass. But then we have to calculate the molar mass. So molar mass of MCl2 is equal to 24. The atomic mass of M given 24. That of chlorine is what? 35.5. Then we have 35.5 times 2. That would give us, by the time we multiply 35.5 by 2 and add it to 24, we are going to have 95 gram per mole. Let me write the units together. We'll have 95 gram per mole. So this is the molar mass of the salt. And if this is the molar mass of the salt, we can proceed to bring in our formula and then substitute in the values. Okay, so we have solubility in mol per dm cube is equal to mass of MCl2 over molar mass times 1000. We're making use of 1000. We're making use of 1000 because the volume given to us is in cm cube. Okay, 1000 over volume of solution. So we can substitute in our values now. The solubility given to us is what? 8. Okay, 8 is equal to, we are looking for the mass that dissolved. Okay, the mass that dissolved. Then we have our molar mass as 95 times 1000 over 60. If we make mass the subject of the formula, we are going to have mass is equal to 8 times 95 times 60 all over 1000. By the time we multiply and divide, we're going to have our answer as 45.6 gram. So the mass of the salt that dissolved is 45.6 gram. Since we already know the mass that dissolved, let's proceed to find the mass that remained undissolved. So for us to find that, we are going to subtract 45.6 gram from 120 gram. Okay, so undissolved mass is equal to total mass minus dissolved mass. So that would be 120 minus 45.6. So 120 minus 45.6 would give us undissolved mass is equal to, we're going to have 74.4 gram. So the mass that remained undissolved is what? 74.4 gram. I believe you understood what we solved, right? If you have any question, you can drop that at the comment section and I will kindly attend to them in our next class. Thank you for being part of this class. See you in the next episode. Bye.